Hey, what's going on, my J-Hen travel crew? So, I done came to Dallas after I left Jamaica, and you won't believe this, I'm kind of stuck here in Dallas. I done got caught up in this whole Southwest computer weather system outage stuff that's going on, and we were sitting on the plane for almost 3 hours. We were sitting on the plane almost 3 hours long, not knowing what's going on. Well, they told us it was like a weather outage or something due to the computer weather system was out, but we were sitting on the plane all that time. We got YouTuber Miss Cinnamon Spices here. She was in Dallas. We came here to check her out for her birthday. We can't see her,
Yep.
They really can't talk about social distancing and all that stuff because it's a mess back there with so many people just standing around. You can't get no 6 feet away from nobody. You can't even get 1 foot away from nobody down that way. It's packed. It's crowded. It's crazy down there. The times keep changing. We supposed to left at 7:25. Now they're saying we're not leaving until 11:45. Like I said, we was on the plane 3 hours, sitting there on the hot plane. Thought I would have been home by now at the crib, but we are still here in Dallas. And it looks like a lot of the places a lot of the restaurants and bars have closed down.
Southwest flight 1418 to St. Louis. It's going from gate 1 to gate 17.
Damn, where is 17?
Oh, looks like I'm going the right way.
Oh.
Looks like I'll be the first one at the gate.
So Cinnamon might be leaving up out of here first. Look like St. Louis is gonna get up out of here, but
that was a good reason for me to walk.
we're gonna be still probably sitting here for a while, and waiting on our flight to get updated.
Yeah, I was wondering. They're on the other side. Looks like everybody else is
If you're going to Salt Lake City, flight 1497, you are now departing at gate number 13.
Okay, so didn't imagine getting caught up in this. We thought we would have been home by now. There is that.
Chinese food?
Oh no, I'm talking about the gate.
Like, this is a mess, chaotic up in here.
I know, they look just like they got it there.
Systems was down. They're saying that the systems are finally coming back up. Let's see here. The airport is a mess. We're here in Dallas, but they're saying that the systems is going back up. So let's see if we're gonna get up out of here or not, or if we're gonna be boarding. I don't know. But it's probably somebody else over there at that gate. It's probably not even our plane no more.
Three?
Huh?
Are you going to Phoenix?
Denver.
Oh, they're boarding Denver.
They already
They are
there?
again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, how you know? Hey YouTube, so let me tell you guys, so I showed y'all what was going on in Dallas. I'm so pissed off right now because they told us on the plane in Dallas, right, they said, okay, if your plane in Denver leaves, we're not gonna let you leave Dallas. We're gonna get you off the plane. We're not gonna let you board the plane. So you guys know we were sitting on the plane almost 3 hours. Sitting on the plane almost 3 hours long while this computer outage was going on at Southwest. So eventually, they let us get off the plane, told us everybody had to get all their stuff off the plane, deplane the plane. We got off. Y'all saw how it was just crazy, chaotic out there. They had multiple people lined up at multiple gates. It was no place to sit, no place to charge your phone. We couldn't even get nothing to eat because the lines was long. You couldn't even hear over the announcements. The speakers hardly worked there at some of the different gates. So we were eventually able to board at the gate we were supposed to board at, but again, I checked at the customer service before we left. I said, can you tell us what time our flight is connecting in in Denver to leave? I said, can you tell us what time our plane is taking off? The lady at the customer service said, we don't have any knowledge of what time your plane is taking off, but you should be fine once you get to Denver. We got on the plane, asked the flight attendants again, are you for certain that if we get to Denver that our flight is gonna be there, or are we gonna get pulled off this plane? The attendants told us, oh, if we get word, they'll call us on the phone, we can have you guys deplane, and you won't have to go to Denver. So, guess what happened? We got to Denver, I don't even know what time we got here. It was almost 1 o'clock. It was like 1:45. We got to Denver. I looked on the app on Southwest while we was in the air, and it said that our plane to Milwaukee had departed. So we got here, asked the little people, you know how you get to You know how you get off the plane and the little person standing right there by the entry gate? I asked them, did our plane leave? The dude said, yeah, your plane's gone. I said, they told us we weren't even going to be boarded on the plane if our plane left, or they would get us off the plane if it left. So he said, go check with customer service. Guess what I did? We stood in line, customer service, in one line. About 30 people in line, 30 folks. Got down to 3 people. We was the third people. The guy says, oh, I can't take any more customers after this person right here. He didn't say it 15 minutes before that. He didn't say it when it was 20 people in line that I got to stop at a certain time. He wait till we the third people, after it's been like 40 people in line, to say, oh, I can't take anybody else. Go stand at 2 customer service desks down the way. So what do? Go to another customer service desk. Remember, third person in line. It was 1 person at the counter, 2 in front of me. I would have been right there at the desk. Get down to the other end. There's about 15, 20 people in line. Then the lady says, oh, my line is closing. It's a damn outage. Your line is closing and all the computers been down and people stuck places. I said, so you telling us we got to get out of line? Your line is closing. What are we supposed to do? Well, the lines won't open till 4 in the morning. We don't got a ticket. We don't know if our bags is outside in baggage claim. We don't know when our next flight is supposed to be. I didn't get an email. I didn't get a text message. I didn't get nothing at all. Still ain't got an email. Still ain't got a text message. What you say? Yeah, did you get an email, a text message? I didn't get an email. I didn't get a text message. Even when I was in Dallas, people around me was getting text messages, emails. I didn't get nothing. A lot of people on our flight didn't get nothing. Then finally, I think I got a message about, what was it? Might have been 10 o'clock said, oh, your flight is going to depart now at 11:45. But again, when I clicked on the link, it said nothing about my connecting flight, nothing at all. So now we're standing here in this line. But let me tell you what else. They told us it's about, 1 o'clock. They said we're going to be passing out water and blankets to 2 a.m. But guess what? It's 2:08 now. I've still been in line. So if you've been in line for an hour, how are you going to get water and a blanket if they closing at 2 o'clock? So there's no consideration for the people that are still here in the airport. So Southwest is losing today. I'm a travel agent too. So hopefully I'll make this video go viral because they didn't piss me off. So we're going to see what this guy is going to do up here, if he stays open or if he pulls it when we get like 2 people up here and he say he closes. I don't know, but it makes no sense. Yes, you can.
I'm going in at midnight, at like 11 o'clock tomorrow night. My daughter right now is buying the ticket that will get me in at 6.
Okay.
But because I was upset earlier, the lady in front of me got a ticket to go in at 6.
Okay.
They're making me wait until 11.
PM or AM?
PM.
To go where?
At Tulsa.
This makes no sense at all.
No, we were on the plane and they pulled us off of the plane. And I raised a commotion because we had some young men going to boot camp. And they weren't doing anything on it. And finally they did something.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so I'm getting a picture of that the plane and the seats are available, but they're not available because they're transferring us over. The seats are there, they're just not giving them to us. They want to make money on them.
See, that makes no sense at all.
No, anyway.
Is this your starting departure, or you?
No, I started in Salt Lake.
Oh, see, started someplace else.
And I'm going to be down for a week. I'm supposed to help people. I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm not going to be able to do anything because they pulled us off our plane.
Yeah.
Absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
Southwest sucks.
Yeah, right now they suck.
Some love vouchers?
Oh yeah.
We haven't had a chance to get anything. I've been in 3 different. This is the 3rd line. I got down there.
Yeah.
It was a lady at the counter, 2 people in front of me. He said, oh, I'm closing. We waited in line almost 40 minutes there. And you're just going to wait now to tell us that? So he said, go to the 2 lines at the end. We went over there, maybe 6 people in front of us. We was waiting in line, maybe 20 people. Got down to maybe 10 or so or less. She says, I'm closing. What you mean you closing? We still sitting here in line. Y'all got a crisis. Your computer's been out. It got to be a supervisor. Got to be somebody that works 24 hours a day that should come here and deal with a crisis like this. She said once I close and he closes, the lines don't open till 4 a.m. I don't know if my bags is downstairs rotating around. Then she said, well, you can go down and get your luggage. I said, I don't even have a ticket to get back in the gate. To get in the gate if I go downstairs. Yeah.
4 o'clock this evening.
Yeah, and then I called when I walked over here. Southwest says that but the line to call is 2-hour wait.
I know, because I was
So
on
then
the
that
phone
means
with
by
him.
then it's going to be 4 o'clock. The booths will be open. But again, everybody else going to have priority for their flights, for where they want to go. And then we just stuck here with nothing.
That's
The
messed up.
blankets going to be done, being given away by the time we walk down
It
there.
was so shitty because my sister booked this flight 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I booked my flight for this Sunday.
Okay, you guys, so you saw all the lines I had to stand in tonight and everything that we had going on. So we're still at the airport in Denver, but I will say the gentleman that helped me at the customer service counter, I believe his name was Joshua, he made everything pretty smooth, pretty easy. He was really nice. He was willing to listen to everything we had been through throughout the night. He did kind of hook me up with some vouchers here for our inconvenience and all that type of stuff. But by the time we got down to the information desk where they were giving out the blankets, guess what? The dude said they had gave out over 1,000 blankets and they didn't have any blankets left. So I didn't get one, but my mom, it was a lady that was in line with us. She gave my mom the blanket that she had, and they still had some waters, giving some waters away. But I guess they said that, like, Southwest is saying that like a third-party company that provides them with their weather information is the reason for all the flight delays and cancellations that went on. I think we'll get to Milwaukee around 9 a.m., so it has been a long day. Pretty long day. Didn't expect all this stuff to go on or happen. I'm sure Southwest didn't expect all this stuff to happen either, but I guess we got a little voucher, so we can use that for future flight and things like that. But just check my mom out here. I ain't trying to lay on nobody's floor like this, but she want to lay on the floor. That's her, but she then decided to take her a little nap on the floor here. Y'all can check her out. She then did like the other folks in the airport and just laying on the floor here. So there are people like all over the place, laid out with their blankets, laid on the floor. But you guys, so there you have it. Yes, I was PISSED. I was really pissed off, really mad, really upset. But I guess stuff happens. Oh, and in case I didn't say it, they did keep the ticket counter for the last line we were in. They did keep that line open until just now at 3:30. It's actually stayed open until 3:30. So again, that did help out all of us customers that was in line and was thinking that we was just going to be left out up here with no one to talk to help settle and figure things out. Also, we didn't have to leave out and go back through the security gate because they said they're just going to transfer our bags automatically to our new flight, so we can sit here, relax, and wait for our next flight to board. So, until next time, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Peace.